Here we are, our 2002 Premier 250 Grand Majestic pontoon boat for sale. We're here on the beautiful fresh waters of Norris Lake, Tennessee. This one is powered by a Mercury 115 horsepower electronic fuel injected outboard motor. We're here for our video walkthrough tour. Of course, I will refer you to our website for the full list of features and the current asking price. We won't mention those in the video tours because they'll sometimes change until a listing is sold. This one is rated for 14. As you can see, we got Bimini top overhead. We've got two docking lights on the front. I will go ahead and mention one of those docking lights is working. And this is a great little starter pontoon. We've got removable cup holders up here at your front bench seats. Of course, you've got storage underneath of those. Large Bimini top overhead. And here at your helm station, you've got a little integrated waist bin. You've got 4 cup holders there at the helm station. You've got, of course, 2 more on the removable cup holders and 2 more near the back of the boat, total of 8 cup holders. You've got a very large, wide, they'll call this a double captain seat, so you've got room for a companion with you. Tilt steering wheel here at the dash. We've got a compass. This is a dual branded. This is an AM, FM, USB auxiliary input stereo. We've got 4 working speakers on board. Fuel gauge, speedometer, engine trim, tachometer, battery volt gauges as well. I will go ahead and point out that this shift cable has been modified a little bit and it works perfectly fine, but it does require maybe a little bit different of a hand placement just so that you're not stressing this. Basically, that lever got cracked at one point in time, and it's been modified without being replaced. Going to put that back in the neutral position there. And there is a depth finder on board, but that also is currently non-operational. I just want to point that out. Of course, you got a 12-volt power outlet here. We've function tested everything else. All 4 stereo speakers are working. Your navigation anchor lights are working, and you've got a working horn as well. 12-volt power outlet there as well. You've got some storage under the helm here. This is very convenient. Putting things you're wanting to remain dry. You got a little bit of storage underneath that captain's chair. And of course, here's your 2 more speakers. You've got some courtesy lights on here. You've got one just below that speaker in the frame now, another one right here on the front side of that helm station. And this one also has the pop-up changing room, which is very popular with most of your pontoon boat owners. They like being able to tuck a porta potty under there and extending your stay out on the water. Your battery is under there. And there's no porta potty, but you can definitely mount one in there. You got plenty of room. You've got this little privacy curtain, and that just folds up and down with the changing room. Also gives you a nice large sun lounge if you wanted to remove your Bimini top. This little cushion here will raise up just for better access to this Mercury 4-stroke electronic fuel injector. Again, that's 115 horsepower 4-stroke motor. You've got a 30-gallon fuel tank that's right under that corner hatch right there. There are 3 entry gates on this one. You can enter and exit from the bow, from the stern, and from the port side. And that is a 4-step swim boarding ladder back here on the corner of the boat. We'll point out we've got some wear on the carpeting here. And there is no engine hour meter on this Mercury 4-stroke. Again, that is 115 horsepower outboard. No engine hour meter. And this is, that's a 2002 engine, 2002 boat. That's around about the time when you started being able to verify those hours. So we'd have to check with the Mercury dealer and see if they can pull those engine hours off that outboard motor. Now, this is original canvas on this boat, and I just want to point out there is a little bit of wear. Now, here's where a patch has been applied, and that is great for extending the life of it. And there's a few other little rips going on. I just want to show you those so there's no surprises when you come see it in person. You could probably add a few more patches and get a couple more years out of this, or you could go ahead and replace that. And we've also got a little wear on your captain seat right here. I think I pointed that out earlier, but wanted to make that known as well. Rest of your upholstery is remains in good condition. And again, these cup holders are removable. You can move those around. You've got the plastic molded seat bases here, and you've got that on all of these. So every one of these seats are going to double as storage. And you've got some flip-up compartments here on the back of these bench seats. This one, Premier actually put in the little cutouts so that your fenders or your bumpers could go right in there. And then you've got another integrated waste bin right here under this one. So there's another waste bin right there. And of course you've got the other one right here at your helm station. A lot of features on this one. It's a great little starter pontoon boat, a 25-footer, room for 14 people, 25-inch diameter pontoons. This is the 2002 Premier 250 grand Majestic pontoon boat for sale here on Norris Lake, Tennessee. And one last time, I'll invite you to our website to view the current asking price. Contact us with any questions. If you're ever trying to call us on the phone, you get our voicemail, do leave me a message. We're often in areas without cell phone reception. If you don't leave a message, I won't know that you called. You can also reach us by text or by email. Again, our email is through the website as well, www.yournewboat.com. We are pretty responsive to both or all three of those contact methods. And that's about going to wrap things up. You'll see the yournewboat.com logo pop up in the top right hand corner of the screen, and if you just kind of hold your mouse over that logo, it'll give you a link where you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, and that is one of the best ways to be notified of any new inventory that comes for sale in the Norris Lake area. And I thank you again for joining us on this one. Again, this is a 2002 Premier 250 grand Majestic.